Champions are not born. They're forged. This is about turning the ordinary into undisputed. Available now. Ade Oladipo, brought to you by Undisputed.
Morning peeps, good morning everyone. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Shout out to the sponsors as well, Undisputed. Remember, you can get the latest update. Just go to playundisputed.com where you can download the new Mexican Monster Pack. On that, I'm actually interviewing the Mexican Monster today, David Benavidez. I'm doing a sit down with Benavidez. I'm doing a sit down with Anthony Yarde. I'm doing a sit down with Abdullah Mason and I think Devin Haney, and I'm doing a face-off with Benavidez and Yarde. That happens in about 2 hours time, no joke. So looking forward to that. Before we get into the stories, and there are quite a few stories, don't forget I am doing my live show September 4th, King's Place. Tickets are still available. I think there's only about 30 or 40 tickets left. So please, if you haven't got a ticket, you can still get a ticket. The link to the tickets is in the description. The link to the newsletter is in the description as well. Loads of you guys are loving it. Sign up, it's free, it's so interactive, and there's so much going on with the newsletter. So yeah, if you haven't signed up to the newsletter, sign up, and I'm telling you, you will be impressed. All right, let's get to the stories. The big story, I think, is this Francisco Rodriguez failing a drug test. Francisco Rodriguez put a beating on G.O.A.T Yafai, and Sonny Edwards, I think, alluded to the fact that he thought Rodriguez was on something, and a lot of people were upset with Sonny. I'm guessing a lot of those people have to apologize. You know what's crazy about this story? So I tweeted and I said something like, that gym needs to be looked at. A lot of you were like, it's true, it's true, it's true. A few of you were like, 1 second, we should be looking at Tony Sims's gym as well. I'm like, huh? How are you comparing the two? Like, Tony Sims, as far as I know, the only issue of that gym, or the only issue there has been, is Conor Benn. All the other stuff is speculation. And we've got to be careful here. That Eddie Reynoso gym, this isn't speculation, this is fact. Like, there's been 5 or 6 boxers that have failed drug tests from that gym. Speculation and fact are two completely different things. Like, I started to get messages like, Joe Cordina's power's gone, John Ryder's power's gone, who else? Craig Richards' power's gone. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I mean, let them, for people to say that statement, like, Ade, you don't speak about Tony Sims's gym. I mean, let there be issues with the gym first. I can't just go on speculation because, a fighter's power's gone. Like, what are we doing? Whereas Eddie Reynoso, I mean, this is now 5 or 6 high-profile fighters, including the cash cow Canelo. So when I say that gym needs to be looked at, that gym needs to be looked at. And just recently, Jaime Munguia. I mean, Jaime Munguia failed a drug test 2 months ago. And now this guy, Francisco Rodriguez, and they're all from the same gym? Come on, man, that gym needs to be looked at. As for this thing, I mean, this, and again, this is the issue with post-fight drug testing. I mean, what does G.O.A.T Yafai get from this? Nothing. He gets a beating that he may or may not recover from. I mean, this beating could have killed his career. It could have. I mean, he took a beating in there. So look, I don't know. I don't know what they do. Honestly, I don't know what they do. Obviously, Rodriguez will get a ban, maybe 6 to 12 months. Whereas G.O.A.T Yafai, I mean, hopefully he recovers from it. But we'll see. We'll see. Drug cheats in boxing, yeah. I don't know what we're going to do. Honestly, I almost don't think there's anything that can be done. Like, unless, and this is the very extreme, unless it is literally 1 hit and you're done, like lifetime ban. That can be the only thing to stop it, right? If you're going to tell a fighter, if you fail a drug test, you're banned for life, forever, then I think that's it. Apart from that, there's nothing that can be done. Even this guy, this Imam Katayev, that takes on David Morrell, I was reading that he really should be on a 2-year ban. Like, he's banned by another organization. I don't know. Chris Eubank Jr. fined $10,000 for misuse of social media ahead of Conor Ben contest. Yeah, he's been fined for showing that he used the sauna on social media. The British Boxing Board of Control, I mean, if I speak, I'm in trouble. Edgar Berlanga promises to smack the shit out of Oscar De La Hoya. You should just be thinking about Hamza Shiraz, dude. But all this, when fighters say they're gonna do, you ain't gonna do nothing to Oscar De La Hoya. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like, so let's just stop that talk. I mean, I love Edgar's energy. I've said it, like, I think Edgar has sold this event alongside Hamza. They've sold it. Like, we've not really heard anything from Shakur Stevenson. We haven't heard anything from David Morrell. We certainly haven't heard anything from Alberto Puello and Sabro Matias. This is all the Edgar Berlanga show. I still have no idea who wins this fight. I think it's almost 55-45 Hamza. I was going to say Edgar there. Hamza, but I ain't got a clue. This is disappointing. Back injury reportedly forces Kakache out of Raymond Ford belt. I was so looking forward to that fight. Honestly, so looking forward to it. Kakache has been on a tear. This is a big fight for him. It would have been a fight, a different type of fight, because his last two, he's arguably fought guys that are too small and are right at the end in Leewood and Josh Warrington. So this would have been the real acid test. Hopefully Raymond Ford can stay on the card and they can find a replacement, but I don't know. It's not long left, is it? August 16th, so a month. In this era of boxing, I've always said, it's not about getting ready, it's about staying ready. All right, let's talk Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, which goes down tomorrow, MSG. Your boy will be in attendance. Incredible undercard as well, all-female fight card. I think it's like 17 world titles, 3 undisputed fights. It's quite crazy, honestly. It's a shame that Clarissa's not on it. Like, when I think of this, I'm thinking, this is such an iconic card with the best female fighters we've ever seen, and Clarissa is arguably the best female fighter we've ever seen. She should be on the card. It should be her versus Savannah, co-main event, but for whatever reason, it isn't. If Katie, that being said, everything I just said about Clarissa being maybe the best fighter ever, if Katie beats Amanda, there is no argument that Katie Taylor is the greatest female fighter of all time. Some people think she already is, right? And on resume, on who she has beaten, she already is, but Clarissa is a double Olympic champion. Clarissa is, what is it, a free-weight undisputed? Clarissa's unbeaten, so I can understand how people say Clarissa. But if you just look at the names that Katie Taylor is beaten, it's frightening. And whenever she's in a hard fight, she doesn't run away from it. She runs straight back to it. Like, Delphine Pursoon's a great example. It's almost forgotten that she actually fought Delphine Pursoon on the undercard of AJ Ruiz. But that was a fight she maybe lost. What did she do? Run straight back to it. Chantel Cameron, bigger than her. She lost. She was like, okay, we need to run that back straight away. Got the win. Amanda Serrano, she's 2-0. Amanda Serrano's fights are so brutal, so tough. What does she do? Let's do it again. Oh, you think I lost? Oh, let's do it again. Oh, it's 2-0, but you think I lost it? Oh, let's do it again. Katie Taylor's remarkable. Honestly, she's just remarkable. One thing she has done for this fight card, or this fight, is she's reduced her sparring, which I think is smart. She doesn't need to spar as much as she used to. She used to spar hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rounds. You don't need to do that anymore. So she's reduced her sparring, which hopefully helps her and keeps her fresh for the fight. She's 39 now, Katie, so she's not a spring chicken, but I think, I don't know, I've changed my mind in this fight so many times. Like, it's so close between them. Like, every time you feel like Amanda's got her and Katie's gonna get knocked out or knocked down, she just seems to find something. She did the same thing with Chantel. I don't know. I almost feel like Amanda's gonna get one back, and this could be the one. This could be the one. Who knows? Katie's dad looks like he's kind of back in the picture now. I think he's been leading the training, I think. So that's a good sort of addition to the Katie Taylor camp, but I have a feeling that Amanda gets it done this time. I think she gets it done. I think Amanda's going to come in a bit heavy as well. I think she's going to want to, I think she almost knows now that she maybe can't beat Katie on points, so she has to go and do what she can do, which is knock Katie out. Like, she can knock Katie out, I've no doubt about it. Like, the power Amanda possesses, and she's been that close a couple of times. So I think she can get it done, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it's a great fight. Again, if Katie wins, I already think Katie's the GOAT, but if she wins, there's just no argument. Katie Taylor is the greatest female fighter of all time. There's just no argument. And I feel sorry for Clarissa, but unfortunately, there are just no fights out there for Clarissa in the weight class Clarissa fights at. There just isn't. Like, Clarissa fights in a few weeks' time. I have no idea who her opponent is. And you can't say that ever about Katie Taylor's opponents. And that's just what it is. That's what it is. All right, anything else? Before Tony Harrison signs with Salita Promotions, he will fight on July 26th. Has Harrison had a fight since that Tim Tszyu? Let's have a look. I thought he was retired. That Tim Tszyu fight was 2023 March. No, this is his first fight since then. I don't know. I like Tony Harrison, very good fighter, but it's a long time out of the ring. It's a long time out of the ring, but we'll see. All right, guys, girls, I think that is it. We are done. Yeah, we are done. Peace and love.
Champions are not born. They're forged. This is about turning the ordinary into undisputed. Available now. Areola Depot, brought to you by Undisputed.